Hi, pardon me for updating in my pyjamas. Just wanted to make an update, like I'm not doing good. And part of the reason why I wanted to have this channel and do this video log was to document what it's really like living with schizophrenia, so here goes. Like, I'm not in a good place right now. I'm freaking out, really freaking out, because, like, oh my god, I can see stuff, and it doesn't look right, and this isn't making a whole lot of sense, and I'm really sorry for that. Like, I've been sitting here watching YouTube videos on the TV, which you might actually see in the background reflection of my glasses. Or maybe you're not looking that closely. Maybe I think everybody's like looking at me and judging me, and I'm like really scared right now because I keep seeing people looking in my living room window, and logic says nobody's looking, but I can see these faces, and they're not really that human. And like, I've been having a really rough time with it lately. I've been having a lot of confusion, a lot of disorganization. I had to bring my husband into therapy with me the other day because I couldn't think straight enough. Like, he knows what I mean when I start talking, like, really confused. He can translate, so I brought him in to help me, like, and because I knew I wouldn't remember the appointment, so I needed him to hear what was being said so that I could remember some of the stuff she said to me. And I've been taking my meds, but I keep forgetting, and like, I haven't been in a very good place with that at all. I keep forgetting my meds, and I don't think I've taken them today, but I can't remember. And I'm just not doing good. Like, I'm really not doing good. And I wanted to have a record of that. I wanted to make a video and show people what an actual, I mean, this is a mild psychotic episode, but it is a psychotic episode. And I kind of wanted people to see what that looks like. I may, if I have worse ones, ask my husband to film me. Like, ahead of time, say to him, if I start having a really bad psychotic episode, can you film me for the channel? Or I might not. I don't know. Usually we've got more important things on our minds when the psychosis kicks in than whether or not it's being filmed. So, you know, this might be as much of it as you ever see, but I'm not. Like, my husband's gone to a friend's house. I was supposed to be going, and I couldn't go. I didn't want to go because it was too loud in my head. And they're a lovely group of people, but they can be very loud. When mixed with the loud in my head, that becomes like too much loud, too much noise. So I decided not to go. And instead spent the evening here watching Let's Plays on YouTube and cuddling with the dog and the cats. But I'm not feeling great. I should probably take some Zyprexa and just crash on the couch, but I don't know, like I really hate taking Zyprexa, but like, I'm being watched. There are eyes everywhere. I just keep seeing eyes everywhere. And I'm not joking. I wish that people could see that. You know, I don't want anyone watching this thinking I'm hamming up for the camera, because I don't do that. I'm not a hammy kind of person. This is me trying my hardest not to freak the heck out. Really, you know, like, I just really want to freak out right now. I just want to curl up somewhere and not be watched and not have eyes on me and not feel like everything in the world is staring at me, because that's how I feel right now. And we recently found out that I went through some genetic testing through my shrink's office, and they found out that I metabolize certain antipsychotics, ironically the ones I'm on, really fast. So there's that, you know, like I have to take higher doses for it to be effective because I metabolize it so fast. And it's completely gone out of my head what I was saying. I don't know, I just don't want to. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to my video camera because it actually feels safer than just sitting here on my own, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this will turn into an outlet for me, or maybe it's a bad thing, because I'll sit here and talk to my video camera all night instead of dealing with the sea. Not the sea. Dealing with the issues. See, this is how I get confused. I don't remember what I'm saying. Things get taken out of my head, and it's really hard. Like, I stop in the middle of sentences, and I don't find it very easy. I don't find it very easy at all. I don't know where the sea came from. That just jumped into my head and apparently came out of my mouth. It's not safe in here, but it's not safe anywhere, and I don't know where to go or what to do. I don't know how to, you know, I mean, there's nowhere I can go that's safe. There's nowhere that I can go that's safe. There's nowhere that I can go that's safe. And I can't, I mean, I texted my husband, and he said, you know, basically sit tight, close the blinds, and his advice is good, but the eyes are in here too. So I can close the blinds, and that stops people looking in from the outside, but it doesn't stop all the eyes that are looking at me in here, and all the faces that I can see forming in the walls and in the TV, and oh. I just really don't know what to do. I mean, logic says take Zyprexa. I just find it very hard to get over that hump of, you know, I'm that person that will end up with a migraine because I didn't want to take an aspirin for a headache. And it's kind of how I get with my PRN meds as well. I will end up in a florid psychotic state when in actual fact I could probably have ended up mildly, you know, I can't think of the word, but I would just take Zyprexa and go to sleep, and that's not the best thing in the world, and that's not exactly fun, but it's better than being found running up and down the road by the police. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I've done this a million times before. I know on a level, just take Zyprexa, but that doesn't feel practical enough. I feel like I'm sedating myself when I've got a room full of eyes watching me, and what's that going to do? I'm going to sedate myself. I'm going to go to sleep, and then they're going to be able to attack, and that's not good. But if I go outside, I'm even less safe. So I don't really know where to go or what to do, and I don't want to get Josh home because, you know, that's not fair to him. He's gone out to have a night out with his friends. Well, they're actually our friends. I should be there too, but I can't. And it's not fair to make him come home, to just sort of say, oh, you know, I'm having a crap night, can you come home? Because he does enough to look after me, and that's bad enough that he's always having to look after me. I mean, I hate this illness because it it takes over so much of your life. I mean, I haven't worked since 2008 because I can't hold down a job, because every time I go back to work, I start getting paranoid again and I start having psychotic episodes again, and it's just not good. You know, I just don't see... I'm not safe, am I? I'm not safe here. I'm not... Oh my God, what was that? Hello? Okay, I'm really hoping that that was the cat opening a cupboard door, because she does that. She tries to open cupboard doors and they slam and slam and slam and slam, and I'm really hoping that that was her, because otherwise somebody's trying to get into my house and I'm even less safe than I thought I was. Someone's just texted me. My husband's saying keep me informed. Trying not to worry him. Sorry. I'm text messaging on my own video. That's really bad. Okay. I'm sitting here blathering to a video, and I don't even know if I'm going to edit this, or actually I say so blithely, I'm going to edit this, whether or not I'm going to ask my husband to edit this, or whether I'm just going to put it straight up on the channel and you can see what it looks like when I go into a whatever psychotic state, or I don't know what you call it, because this psychotic state implies that this is in my head, and it's not, because I can see them, I can hear them, I can feel them, and you know, that's, how can that be? There's this disparity between the part of my brain that is still functioning well enough to say, this is all in your head, you're sick, you need to get medicine and get help. And then there's this massive disparity, because there's the other, oh my God, no, because all the cats are in here now and somebody is banging on the goddamn back door. This is not safe. This is not safe. I can hear somebody banging on the goddamn back door. I'm sorry, I keep swearing. I swear when I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I feel like almost like this is going to be my last will and testament. You know, somebody's going to come busting in here in a minute with an... Oh God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to end this here, because I am now starting to see people in the house, and I'm not sure if they're actually there or not, and I might update this again later, but for now I'm just going to say goodbye, and I'll update whenever. I don't know, I just wanted to get this on video anyway. Thank you.